Hey, so if you're feeling like me, and it feels like you have 47 other tabs running in your head, you're in the right place. And that's exactly how I was feeling. And so I decided that I was going to just literally come on, do a breathwork session, and that I would share that with you. So, what I encourage you to do is join me and allow yourself to let go of all the stresses, let go of all those tabs, all the things that are running in the mind, and just give yourself these next 5 to 10 minutes to release and let go of all that's going on within the head. So let's get started. What I'll have you do is just place the feet on the floor firmly. Allow yourself to come nice and tall in your chair. So just imagine that you've got a string lifting the top of the head and just lengthening the spine. We can even lift the shoulders up and just allow those to drop down. And if you like, I invite you to close your eyes. Now, if closing your eyes doesn't feel right, maybe even just softly taking that gaze down, just triggering the mind, triggering the brain that you are okay, you are safe where you are. And you might want to bring your hands onto your lap. And typically, I have little gentle music playing in the background here, but I wanted to just really, I was in the moment and decided to just hop on and give you the tool that you may need if you too were feeling like all those tabs were running. So, before we begin, I want you to just take notice of how the body's feeling. Maybe the neck's feeling a little tense or tight, and you might even want to drop the ear over to one of the shoulders and just release it, let it go. Maybe even rolling the chin down to the center of the chest, just nice and slow, likely feeling every single muscle in the neck. And you can draw that other ear over onto the other shoulder. And nice and slow, if you like, you can roll it back down and around and just paying attention like, where are you feeling stress in your neck, if any? It might not be, and that's okay. Come back to center. Again, notice if you're feeling this in your shoulders or if it's just your mind racing wild. There's no judgment, just paying attention, noticing. Maybe you're noticing that the breath is short and shallow. That often happens when we come into an anxious thought or space. And we're not focusing too much on the breath right now. Just allow the body to pay attention to how the breath is coming in, though. And I'm going to guide you through just a simple work practice that you can come to anytime you need, multiple times a day if needed. We're just going to do a simple inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. No need to worry about counting. I will totally guide you through the entire process. So we'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Drawing a nice deep breath in through the nose, drawing that breath all the way to the top. I'll just hold here at the top for just a moment before releasing out through the mouth. When you're ready, letting all that air and breath out fully. And before taking that next one, just a small pause before drawing that breath in nice and deep through the nose here again. All the way to the top. And again, pause momentarily and let the breath out fully through the mouth. Small little pause. Nice big breath again through the nose. This time, seeing if we can fill and lift a little higher, fill the lungs a little more. And release that breath out through the mouth. Now, as the mind races, like it may do for you, allow yourself to come back to the focus of the breath. We'll take that next big breath in through the nose. All the way to the top. Fill a little deeper if you can. This time we're going to hold at the top for just a few seconds and release out again through the mouth. Again, it's not about releasing all of those thoughts because they likely are there, but right now let's just focus on the breath. Let's allow ourselves to be present. Draw a nice big breath in again through the nose, all the way up, filling those lungs as full as you possibly can, maybe even taking one more sniff of breath in. Hold here at the top and slowly releasing that breath all the way out, even following that breath to its end. Noticing the small pause here at the bottom. And again, draw a nice big breath in all the way to the top. Just noticing the breath as it passes through the nostrils, down into the lung, filling the lung, noticing the diaphragm. Holding here at the top. And release that breath out nice and slow. Again, noticing the breath as it passes, it leaves the diaphragm moving, the lungs emptying, and the breath passing over the lips as you exhale. We'll draw a nice big breath in here again, all the way to the top. Again, holding once we get to the top. And this time, as we exhale, we're going to let that breath out with a sigh. A little forceful with that exhale. Allowing yourself to just naturally come back to your normal breath, whatever that might be in this moment. Noticing that the breath might be a little slower than when we originally started. And it's okay if it's not. It's just bringing the awareness to the breath and paying attention. And if maybe the breath is still feeling short, let's take another nice big breath in again, only if you feel you need it. Just doing a little scan of the body, noticing if you've been able to release any of the tension, maybe in the neck, in the back, and shoulders. Or if there happens to be tension anywhere else, maybe in the chest or the tummy area. Let it go. And wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes if you like. And nice and slow, if you have the eyes closed, just nice and slow, bringing your awareness back to where you are, back to your surroundings. A nice big breath in, lift the shoulders again, and just allow yourself to notice the calm, to notice the presence, and allow yourself to use this practice any point of your day, anytime you may need. As it's incredible how our breath can literally change our entire body, our entire mood, our emotions, and so much more. So thank you for practicing with me. Be sure to save, be sure to subscribe if you're looking for more tools to help you as an entrepreneur get through your day, release the stress, allow yourself to have more clarity and focus so that not only are you able to move forward in your day, but also allow yourself to leave your work and your day behind so that you can focus on the things like yourself and your family and those things that are important to you after you're done your work day. Namaste.